Hi everyone, I literally have about 15 minutes, so let's see if I can get this done. Thank you all for joining me today. It is Saturday today, so I'll be getting this up for tomorrow. It's pretty much feels like the last day of summer, so I'm going to be enjoying the day and going out for a nice long walk with one of my cousins. So I just need to stuff this because I do not have any cash in my wallet for petrol. I really don't want to start getting confused by putting money on my card and all of that stuff. So today I have £490 to stuff. I have a bit of birthday money as well, which I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that. And then we'll do a quick check-in and that's it really. So let's just do this really quickly, which I notice I say a lot and it's never really quick. Oh, one other thing, I bought my Filofax because I tried to make one myself, but I really wanted it sturdy and I was struggling to do that on my machine. It's still something I need to learn. So instead, with my birthday money, I bought myself one and I fancied something bright and colourful. I will show you something that I made for this to go with this, which I was really excited about. Oh, I do love a week of crafting, which I have been doing. But I'll quickly show you this as well. So inside the Filofax, loads of people have these, so I'm sure many of you have seen them. But you get to have this bit in the middle, there's like an elastic bit for loads and loads of cards. And then on this side, there's like a little compact bit, there's a zipper for change and some more cards. What I've been doing though, is been making these, so I love them. So we've got like petrol and it's got like a little bit on the top, so it's a bit easier, I don't have to flip through them all. So I've got petrol, my spending, crafts, you might not be able to see it because it's white, but we're going to put money in it soon. Then we've got eating out, gifts, and then in case I do have to spend on my card at any point, I can take it out of there, put it straight into this one, which is bank, so I know it has to go back. So that is all ready to be stuffed today. So this one's my weekly one now, and then my normal one, which is now empty because it's been the end of the month. Except from food, because our food goes from 25th to 25th, but we'll go for that one in a second. And then these ones would be what I'll stuff from the beginning of the month, because I don't want to keep having to go to the cash point every week. So I'd rather get it out at the bank, because I've got a machine in mind, so I don't have to go to the cashier. You go there, you can say how many 20s you want, how many 10s you want, how many 5s you want. It's really, really good. So I just want to do that once a month, put them all in here, and then each week stuff them into my weekly, which might sound like effort, but if I don't put it in there, I'll forget to do this, and I don't want to take all of it out every single time I come out because I might overspend, and this is how I'm going to control it. So this will be my monthly one. I took the stickers off because I'm going to put some stickers on the front and say monthly bills. Apologies for that. I have a tripod and it's really not good. So some of my spending money this week will be getting one of those ones that attaches to the table, because this is not working for me. Anyway, so that's a quick look at those. So let's do some counting. Start again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. 220 in 20s. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 405. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. And £5 in change. Right, so £490 correctly this time. Counted. So I'll just quickly check my budget. Okay, so today we are doing all of the monthly because that's what I do first, and then I've got £80 worth of sinking funds to do today, and then when my child benefit comes in I do the rest of the sinking funds, and then any other income will do my savings challenges. I have sold one small bag, like a little tote bag, and I earned £10. I'm just going to put that to one side and figure out what I'm going to do with that. What I might do though is I might change that for a £10 note and have that a 5 and a 5 change, so it's easier to put in a challenge. Okay, So that's all ready. Let's get stuff in these ones, then we can move on to some other bits because I don't have very much time today. Right, so let's do my monthly and then my weekly. And then next week it will be just, I'll take it out of my monthly before so I can stuff my weekly, I think. But so food, it's had 300 and it's had 2 shops since then. So we're now at 48.59, but I'll be getting another 300 out on Friday for the last 2 shops in September before we get until we put our money back in there. That rolls over. So realistically, I've saved £50 in the first 2 weeks, as long as I don't need anything between today and Friday, which I don't think we will, so we'll be fine. So I'm really pleased with that. So hopefully if I can do the same, that's another £80 saved, but I would like to save a little bit more this month, maybe 100, so fingers crossed. So petrol is getting 160 because I've put it up to £40 a week now, but I'm going to put some 10s in just in case I want to put 30 in or whatever. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60. So let's just double check. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I need £40 today. Just put that down. And I'll put petrol, did I just close that? Yeah, for the rest of the month in there. I have also ordered a savings challenge one, which I think is getting delivered today, which is exciting. So my first one that goes into my new lovely pink purse. And I'm actually wearing a pink dress today that matches this. Coordinating. Oh, looks so nice. Wicked. Happy with that. Right, next one is spending. So spending is 50. Oh, these are not in order. Spending is 50. So I'm going to do a 20, 2 10s, which is 40, and then 50 with some 5s. So this week I'm not really doing anything. So I'm just going to put 15 in for this week. So I shouldn't really need too much. I'm going out, like I say, today, but I'm just going for a walk. So hopefully I don't need to spend any money for walking. So 15 in there for this week. Actually got some spending money for once. The next one is eating out, which is here. And I'll give myself 40 for that. 1, 10, 20, 30. Actually, I want 10s, 40. So I have £10 this week. I'm going to use eating out and spending as a rollover. So if next week I've still got money in there, I'll leave it in there because eating out is only really £10 if it's something small. But if I'm eating out, like properly eating out at a restaurant or something, I will need more than 10. But that's what spending I guess I could use as well if needed. But I'll just put it in there for now, just in case. You never know. Might want a hot chocolate or something like that. Next one is crafts. So crafts, I have booked my next craft fair, and that's £23. So I'll definitely need money for that. So I'm just going to put this in 20, 40, 50. I'm going to do some 5s. 50 and then 60. There is a few bits that I need this week for vinyl and things, but I need to try and find something that's a bit cheaper. One of my neighbours said that there's a vinyl shop close to my house, so I might pop over there in the week and just have a look. It's about £10 a metre of the vinyl, which seems quite expensive really, because I think Hobbycraft is cheaper. However, I don't know what the width is, so it could be 1 metre long, but it could be 2 metres wide, so I just want to go and check. It doesn't really say online. So I'm going to take 15 out for crafts, and it leaves me 45, so I need 25 anyway for the craft fair on the 17th. I think it's the 17th, but we shall see. And then in my weekly one, crafts. These were so much fun to make. It was a bit fiddly on Cricut to try and get this slant and then to get them to all line up, which I think crafts is the one that's slightly over, but it's my first time. I won't be harsh on myself. Okay. And then pocket money for my daughter, and I forgot to make her new one, so I have got a plain one. This one will be hers and it will say pocket money. It will go in the monthly one. So let's just put hers in. She has £5 a week, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'll just pop that in the back for now. I will be making that today because there's a few envelopes that I want to make. I need to make a school uniform one, because I did the school uniform and then we went through all of her things and forgot that swimming starts again. I didn't realise she had swimming this year because she'd already got to her 20 metres. So she tried on a swim costume, didn't fit. She put on her trainers for PE, just like some older ones, and her toes were like scrunched up. So I was like, we need to go get you some like cheapy trainers for school. And then so I had to take some money out of my savings actually to cover it. So I'll be making a new envelope for school uniform so I can save, because next year she goes to a new school, so she'll need absolutely everything. And that's going to cost a bit. So I'm making sure I get that. So yeah, so I'll be making a new envelope then anyway. So I'll make those. Lost track of what I was saying again. Last but not least is gifts. So gifts is getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, nope, 10, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's getting 80. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, way too much. It's getting 80 because it's my partner's birthday in October. So I want to start getting him something. And then it's one of my closest friends' son's first birthday next week, Saturday. So I'm going to need to get him something. So I'm going to just put in, because I want to go to the actual shops to find him something. So I'm going to put in 25 to go and get him something, hopefully this week. I'm going to leave the other bit in there because I'm still not sure what to get my partner. And then I'll get some more for him next month. As well. So for gifts for the rest of the month, it's got 20, 40, 55. Yes, I'll try and find him something. It'll probably be online, so I'll probably go back to the bank, but we'll see. And that's it. So I think for this one, we've got food, petrol, eating out, gifts, crafts, spending. That one should have the bank. Where is my bank one? I think I might have put it behind it. I did. Yes, so right, that's got bank back, miscellaneous is just an older one, and then I don't think I need miscellaneous anymore, but I know I'll change that one to pocket money. Okay, so this is the monthly one, all filled out, ready for the month, which makes me really excited. I've been paid for, today's the 3rd, so yeah, I got paid 3 days ago, and I've been so excited to stuff. I just haven't had a minute, so I'm so excited I've finally done it. So that's the monthly one all done. I'm gonna design something nice to go on the bottom, so, or maybe on the spine, so then when it's up I can see it, maybe. See. So this money purse one all done. So I've got petrol, spending, crafts, eating out, gifts, which is great, so I can actually spend some money now, so that's going to go in my bag. And then I've got sinking funds. So sinking funds, Christmas, let me think which ones I'm doing. So I'll just double check what I've got left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 65, 75, 80. Okay, 80. So let me update and check. So I have done those all. So I've got £80, so I'll probably do these top ones first. So 10, 50, 678, yes. Emergency, Christmas and self-care. Still haven't booked my hair. I really need to do that. So emergency first. I did need to take 5 out of here in the emergency fund. So no, not 5, £3, sorry. £3. So what I might do is take it out of this £10 and put that back. And then I'm putting in £10 today. So now I have 50 in my emergency funds, which is great. I'm hoping to try and get this to maybe £200-300 just for now. I would like a larger emergency fund, but I think I might do one for 1 month ahead. So emergency funds doesn't need to be so big, as long as I've got a whole month ahead of my normal bills. And then I'm going to do Christmas, £40, because that's coming very quickly. So I've got 40 in there already. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So now I have 80. I did pay my last park. They've sent me a text message saying that's going to be with me by the end of September, which is great. Let me just write this one in because otherwise I won't forget. So my park vouchers will come in and I can start spending those, which is great. Just so I can start putting things away and under the bed and stuff. I hope my little one's not watching this. Just so I can start buying things. Then I start feeling great. I just want to make sure that summer's all over, school started, then I can start thinking about Christmas and decorations and pantomimes and you start getting excited. So as I said, I took £60 out of my savings. I have £100 float, which is part of my savings, ready for the craft fair. So I've actually only got 250 in here. When my savings challenge folder comes, I will do, I will change this into savings challenges. Oh my gosh, I'm already 15 minutes late. So stop talking and keep going. Self-care. Self-care is getting £30 for my hair, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Last bit. So that's getting 30, which means I have 110, so nearly there. To have my hair done, which is brilliant. So that's all that stuff in, which is great. I then, I got £70 for my birthday. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. But I have been buying stuff on Etsy. I bought myself a nice planner. That will be here next week. It's all personalised with my name. It's a daily planner, no dates. I really want to plan for more than just budgeting, just everything. I feel like some days I don't know what's going on. So that's what I wanted to buy out of my present. So that was £18. So that needs to go to the bank. And then I want to put this towards clothes. So I'm just going to put that to one side while I think what I want to get with this. But that 20 has to go into bank. So let me just quickly do that now before I forget, because I have already bought that. Okay, so that's that. So I've got 5, 7 left. I'm gonna leave this as a rollover for next week, actually, because then I'll have some savings challenges next week that I can put this in, because they're in the post. There's one that's 5 that I got from OX Mail that's come in, so I could use that. And then I've got another one, I can't remember if it has pounds on it, so I'll leave that for now and I'll stuff that into those savings challenges next week. So happy with that. Just wanted to quickly show you when my planner comes. I made myself a few stickers on the Cricut machine. My calibration's a little bit out, so I need to do that. So I can have no spend days, payday, budget day. So that's the day that I do this. So I'll keep it in my diary, remember which day I did it, and then I can I might get some YouTube ones to know when I've uploaded and stuff like that. For memories, I want to make some more stickers. So I've been making that. And then the last thing is, obviously I said I tried to make the purse, it wasn't going well. So what I decided to do is make myself a handbag to go with the purse. Really quick last bit. So it was this lovely bright pink colour. So I made myself this beautiful black bag. I don't know if you're able to see it on the screen because it does not show you very well. This beautiful black bag, and I made myself this bag. Let me see if it zooms out. see my room a bit more. Made myself this lovely bag this week. It's beautiful. And then inside, don't lose that. Inside, it has a little pop of pink, which I thought would look so nice with my new purse, which I can put in now because I finally got some cash in it. So I may not have been able to make the purse right now. I need to try more purses to get a little bit more confident on them. But handbags is definitely my thing. Finishing off. But that is it for me today. It's never quick for me. That was everything. Thank you for joining. We are close to the 200. So the comments for my last one, we do on consensus of what people were saying is a £500 one. So I've made all the envelopes. So to this weekend, I'll make the front one for £500, do all the cutting, hole punching, sorry, put them on the binders and that. And then next week, hopefully if I get to 200, then we can do a giveaway. So I think from today, about 192, I think. So not too far away now. So if you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll speak to you all next week. See you later. Bye.